Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about a movie that broke all the rules and became a massive hit. I'm talking about the 2016 blockbuster, Deadpool. This movie matters because it single-handedly changed the game for R-rated superhero films, proving that you don't need to be family-friendly to be successful. With its unique blend of action, humor, and irreverence, Deadpool has become a cult classic. So, let's dive in and explore what makes this movie so special. So, who's behind this masterpiece? The director, Tim Miller, did an amazing job of bringing this unconventional hero to life. The cast is equally impressive, with Ryan Reynolds starring as the titular character, Morena Baccarin as his love interest Vanessa, Ed Skrein as the villainous Ajax, T.J. Miller as Wade's friend Weasel, and Gina Carano as the deadly angel Dust. With a budget of $58 million, the film went on to gross a staggering $782 million at the box office, making it one of the most successful superhero movies of all time. The runtime is 108 minutes, which is just the right amount of time to get you invested in the story without feeling overwhelmed. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the plot. The movie starts with Wade Wilson, a former Special Forces operative turned mercenary, who's diagnosed with terminal cancer. In an attempt to cure his cancer, Wade is subjected to a rogue experiment by a mysterious organization, which leaves him with accelerated healing powers. However, the experiment also leaves him severely disfigured and mentally unstable. Wade adopts the alter ego Deadpool and sets out to hunt down the man who nearly destroyed his life, Ajax. Along the way, he must confront his own demons and learn to control his newfound powers. The movie is a wild ride, full of action, humor, and heart. We see Wade's transformation from a normal guy to a superhero, and it's a journey that's both poignant and hilarious. As the story unfolds, we see Wade's relationships with the people around him, including his girlfriend Vanessa and his friend Weasel. We also see the villainous Ajax, who's determined to capture Deadpool and use his powers for his own gain. The movie's plot is full of twists and turns, keeping you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. One of the most interesting aspects of the movie is the way it plays with the traditional superhero genre. Deadpool is a hero who doesn't play by the rules, and his antics often have unexpected consequences. The movie's also full of references to other superhero films, which adds to the fun and humor. The action scenes in the movie are intense and well choreographed, with a mix of martial arts, gunfights, and superpower showdowns. The special effects are also impressive, bringing Deadpool's powers to life in a believable and visually stunning way. The movie's climax is both exciting and emotional, as Wade faces off against Ajax in an epic battle. Overall, the plot of Deadpool is a unique and thrilling ride that will keep you entertained from start to finish. Now, let's talk about the characters that make this movie so great. Ryan Reynolds is perfect as Deadpool, bringing the right amount of humor and charm to the role. His character's motivations are driven by a desire for revenge and a need to protect the people he cares about. Morena Baccarin is also great as Vanessa, Wade's love interest, who's tough, independent, and can hold her own in a fight. Ed Skrein is excellent as the villainous Ajax, who's ruthless and cunning, but also has a certain charm to him. T.J. Miller is hilarious as Weasel, Wade's friend and confidant, who provides some of the movie's funniest moments. The characters in this movie are well developed and complex, with each one bringing their own unique perspective to the story. Here are some behind-the-scenes facts and trivia that you might find interesting. Did you know that Ryan Reynolds was a huge fan of the Deadpool comics and had been trying to get a movie made for years? He even went so far as to leak the test footage himself to generate buzz and convinced the studio to greenlight the project. The movie's budget was relatively low, but the filmmakers made the most of it by using practical effects and clever editing. The film's infamous 12-bullet scene was done in just one take, with Ryan Reynolds performing the entire sequence without breaking character. The movie is also full of Easter eggs and references to other superhero films, including a hilarious scene where Deadpool breaks the fourth wall and talks directly to the audience. So, what makes Deadpool so successful? For one, the movie's themes of self-discovery and redemption are really well done. Wade's journey from a normal guy to a superhero is both poignant and hilarious, and the movie's cinematography is top-notch, with a mix of gritty realism and stylized action sequences. The film's also not afraid to poke fun at itself and the superhero genre as a whole, which add